Have you guys ever seen an airplane? Pretty big, aren't they?
Yeah, Johnny, what are you doing?
Just doing warm-up. Nate, tick-tock,
The audience isn't
tick-tock.
here. We're in the basement, Johnny.
I know, it's cold in here. That's why I'm doing warm-up.
Let's just do the show, Johnny. Let's just do the show. Shh, 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 shh. Good night, Johnny.
The last show on Earth is filmed before a live studio audience.
Broadcasting live from the east side of sunny Madison, Wisconsin, it's The Last Show on Earth with Nate Chappell. Tonight, we hope trust falls don't turn into trust fails because it's episode staff meeting. And now the man who puts the meat in meeting, the last host on Earth, Nate Chappell.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of the PowerPoint presentation of Internet Television, The Last Show on Earth. Now, tonight we have a very special episode for you, particularly if you like meetings, which, come on, I mean, who doesn't? Oh, look at that. Whoops. But, like it or not, we always try to have The Last Show on Earth staff meeting around the new year. But with the holidays and traveling and all that Y2K prep, we just can't seem to find the time. So we're just going to do the staff meeting live here on the show. And that's why they call me the most efficient man in show business. And by they, I do mean me, of course. Johnny and Viv should be here any minute. And Randy's well... Looks like Randy already left. Yeah, go ahead, pal. Take the rest of the night off. I don't blame him. I hate meetings. A lot. The PowerPoints, the small talk, the dumb jokes, the agendas. I'll tell you, for my agenda for every meeting I'm at would just have one thing on it. Leave meeting. Huge font. My PowerPoint presentation would just say, bye. Bye. And it's funny, I feel like meetings are perfect for people who love to hear themselves talk. You think I would love meetings. But I guess I don't love to hear other people talk that much. Jeez, I feel like I'm in a job interview and I am nailing it. Yeah, still got it. So yeah, I think meetings are pretty bad. But I guess they're a necessary evil. You know, that'd be a good name for a horror movie. Necessary Evil. Is there somebody doing their taxes? Should I itemize or take the standard deduction? Oh God, I lost a receipt. Necessary Evil, coming April 15th. Sometimes they'd bring in snacks or something, and I guess that was alright. But the moment I finished that Danish, I feel like I got tricked. Now I'm trapped in here. I mean, why can't the whole meeting be about pastries? And coffee. And tea. Actually, it looks like we got a lot on the agenda today. We better get going. All right, first of all, let's talk crawlers. I like them. All in favor? That's something I like in theory, those meetings that have strict rules of order, parliamentary procedure. Like you have to call it to order. Everything has to be proposed as a motion, seconded it, and voted on. You can't clip your nails or take personal phone calls or sing parody songs or popular songs roasting your coworkers. I mean, unless you propose such motions, I guess. I don't know, I always like being the go-to second guy. I second the motion. I mean, I'm not going to have a lot of great ideas, nor will I necessarily listen to yours, but I do like appearing supportive and talking. Sometimes I'll sing it like Smokey Robinson. I second that motion, yeah, if Bill wants to suggest that and risk a big demotion. I second that motion. Again, only of course if I had already proposed and seconded the aforementioned parody roast motion. Speaking of meetings, it was almost a year ago that I had the pleasure of meeting our newest staff member, the Chapel of my eye, my daughter, Wes Clementine. Here she is with a little segment we like to call Ask a Baby. Hey baby, I've always thought of Die Hard as an Easter movie. My dad says, no way. Who's right? Die Hard Easter fan in Easton. Well baby, what do you think?
I'm security guard Carl Lewis with today's morning affirmation.
An unexamined life is not going to sell an autobiography. Come on, think!
Welcome to my Week in Review. I'm Nate Chappell, and this is my week. For Christmas, Wes got a sled, and as you can see, she's over the moon about it. On Saturday, I was as distressed as these jeans that I was surprised to find had shrunk in the wash. Then, of course, I realized that these weren't my jeans. I had Wes's jeans. And as my child, she has my jeans, so I guess we're even? Do these jeans make my knees look up too high? On Wednesday, I bought some new gloves, but when I got them home, I realized that these were magic gloves. Makes me feel a little better about trading my family's cow for them. But are they really magic? Watch this space. I mean, this space. Ooh! That's my Week in Review. I'm Nate Chappell saying my week was better than your week. Wigs. Wigs. Wigs.
We got wigs. We got wigs.
Wigs. Wigs. Wigs?
Wigs, 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 wigs.
Wigs. Wigs.
We got wigs.
Okay, everybody, take your seats. We're gonna get started here. Don't worry, you can take your Danish to your seat with you, but please be careful. As you know, the janitor is on vacation. I'm talking about me. Okay, let's see here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the last show on Earth 2020 staff meeting. 2020? More like 20 funny. Okay, sorry, I put in a few blank cards here. I thought there'd be a bigger, I thought there'd be an applause break there. Alright. Oh shit, actually these are all blank. Whatever. I'll wing it. I think I remember the gist of it. Alright. Webster defines success as the accomplishment of an aim or purpose. I mean, who knows what that means, right? I think we, as an organization, should try to define success ourselves. So, what is success to the last show on Earth? Is it views? Is it engagement? Money? Fame? Critical acclaim? I sincerely hope not. Because by that metric, we are certainly not succeeding. Lucky for us, the US never adopted the metric system, so we're safe. So I propose that we define success using the following acrostic. S stands for success. I guess I just wanted to be clear what we were defining. Plus, there's a lot of S's in this word, so I wanted to save the good ones until the end. I realize that's a little unorthodox, but then again, we are a little unorthodox. That's right, U stands for unorthodox. Well, most shows would release on a regular schedule, advertise the show, try to engage the audience at all, and have an actual studio guests, we pride ourselves on not conform. We believe that there is nothing more precious. We just don't do those things. And why is that? Is it short-sightedness, laziness, lack of common sense, a lifelong pattern of not quite committing to it and believing in myself? Or is it something more positive sounding? No, it's all those first things. Okay, as you see, do you people see our show? Well, let's take a look at the numbers. Wolf Out TV has over 315,000 views on YouTube. And yes, 180,000 of those are for the completely serious and helpful instructional video Viv made about how to put insulating plastic on your windows. And 65,000 of that are for a video I made about how to tie your shoes if you're left-handed. But clicks is clicks. And I might be jumping ahead here, but that brings us to the second C word. Clicks. Even if they're clicking the thumbs down button, it's still engagement. And that video, how to download a podcast, I made to be purposely unhelpful in 2008, which is especially unhelpful in 2020, has 20,000 views, so that's going to be a lot of down clicks, okay? But again, clicks is clicks. Alright, next, exits. A reminder, in case of fire, the exits are there and there. And if the room fills with smoke, crawl on the floor like a baby, but like an older baby, not one that just learned. Crawl like an old baby to safety. In case of an earthquake, get in the bathtub and maybe fill it up so you can hide from the flames. But if there's a flood, well, that'll probably put the fire out anyway. But either way, I suggest some aromatherapy bath salts because this is all sounding pretty fucking stressful. But remember, and these are the last two letters here, safety second, funny first. So to review, we as an organization have defined success as success, unorthodox, check. Do people see the show? Okay. Clicks is clicks, got that. E, exits, we've got those in spades. And finally, safety second. Absolutely. So the next time somebody asks you about how successful the last show on earth is, I hope you can say, that depends on how you define success. And then walk quickly away, never to see that person again. Never to see that person again. Thank you.
Wolf Out TV. It's not an emoji that's just a severed leg. Or a sandwich that's just out of reach. It's a dumpster filled with leaves. It's not a warm tortilla on a cold body. Or 2 pieces of rye bread with a taco. It's not a book you started to read but then gave up on but then still claimed to have read because, well, technically you have.
It's a tiny piece of paper that ends up being a miniature newspaper. It's not a paste made from peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Or a dolphin beating up a hermit crab. It's like a buffalo cutting his own hair.
It's a hat on an airplane.
It's not a tiny pair of doll pants when there is no doll. Or an emoji that's just a severed leg. Wolf Out TV. We'll make you laugh. Am I saying that right? Wolf Out TV is proud to serve you up a brand new sitcom that has 100% of your daily recommended laughter. These fully organic pals are far from the farm. And they know that sometimes you gotta laugh to keep from getting steamed. The Vegetables, coming really soon to Wolf Out TV. Hello and welcome back to episode staff meeting of The Last Show on Earth. Our guests tonight come to us all the way from the set of a show called The Last Show on Earth. Sounds good. Please help me welcome to the show our guests and meeting participants tonight, Viv Chappell and Johnny Fisher.
Thanks for coming on, you two.
Thanks for having us. Jinx. She can't talk.
How about you take her lead? We also have our music supervisor, Finn, in Pittsburgh, PA, on the skorp line. Finn, I understand you wanted to talk about possibly changing the Last Show on Earth theme song. What are you thinking?
Hey, Nate. Yeah, I wanted to make something that was a little more honest, got to the heart, the spirit, the soul of the show. Anyway, I hope you like it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think we lost your audio. We can't hear you, Finn. Well, you know what? Let's just move forward here. So I want to start out by doing a little icebreaker. It's called Desert Island.
I think it's called Desert Island.
No way.
Definitely.
Viv, back me up here. What? Mouth. Moth? Sounds like... you know I'm terrible at charades?
Oh, she can't talk. It's because I jinxed her.
Oh, I thought she just had to buy you a Coke.
I'm off soda.
Oh, good for you, pal.
Oh, I only drink apple juice now.
Johnny?
Yeah?
Save his name, save his name.
Oh, right. Viv.
It's desert. Johnny's right.
Jinx.
That's not how that works.
Okay, well, either way, I'd bring a lot of chocolate-covered peanuts. Protein-packed and delicious, but whatever, you guys ruined it. Next complaints. I'll save mine till the end because they are very specific and very mean. You guys have any complaints?
Yeah?
All right, well, what do you got, Johnny? Don't hold back.
My shoes are uncomfortable.
Well, what does that have to do with the show?
Oh, about the show?
Why would I ask you for complaints about anything else?
I have a complaint.
Okay, go ahead.
I have too much fun doing the show.
Okay, Viv, that's not really even a complaint.
I wear them at the show.
What?
My shoes. I wear them at the show, so it's kind of about the show.
Yeah, I guess, but still, there's nothing I can really do about it.
Isn't there?
I mean, I guess I could tell you to take them off.
I knew you had it in you. Well, maybe the lesson here is your friends are really the shoes after all.
What are you talking about?
I think I'm gonna take off my shoes too.
Okay, let's just all take off our shoes and shut the fuck up.
My show on the earth. Well, what do you guys think?
Finn, I think that was incredible.
You better not be lying. Otherwise, I'm going to have to take you to court.
What court?
Nate court.
What you're about to witness is a TV judge show. The cases are real, the gavel is a croquet mallet, and the judgments are final. Judge Nate is not an actor. They said he didn't have the right look. You be the judge, but not here, because this is Nate Court.
A man is nothing without his word. And my word is party! Let's knock off early and hit the bar. Oh, the bar, right? Like the lawyer thing. That is funny. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, not you. You're guilty. Balloon Balance is, of course, the game where we try to see who can keep their bouncing balloons balanced and, importantly, off the ground for the longest period of time. So, if everybody is ready, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Seconds. 20 seconds. 30 seconds. Good job. 35. 40 seconds. 50 seconds. Oh, 56 seconds. 1 minute. 135. 145.
At 2 minutes, you're getting another balloon. Third balloon. Third balloon being introduced. Well, that's been our show, everybody. I want to thank our guests tonight. The Lastest Crew on Earth, Viv Chappell and Johnny Fisher, and Finn Hammond, who with Tyler Ensert made the music for tonight's show. Tyler is Bongo Frontier on Instagram, and Finn is experiencing technical difficulties. For more episodes of this show, go to thelastshowonEarth.org and go to wolfout.tv for our other shows. And of course, we are Wolfout TV all over this web we call worldwide, so go look us up on google.com. Thanks for watching us tonight, creeps, and remember that we're watching you too. And as David Schwimmer said in the upcoming thriller Necessary Evil, do I need the 1040 or 1040 EZ? Pivot. Be excellent to each other. Good night.
Good night.